welcome to FPL Focus. We're back again with another FPL video. This time we're going to be having a look at the possible blank game weeks and double game weeks that are up ahead. Before we do get into it though, please do smash that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 7 likes on this video. Right, let's get into it. Hello people, so as you can see, as it says at the top, just an update. That is all this video is. So it's about blank game weeks and double game weeks. Also, because we're in the middle of game week 22, you can actually see I'm currently on 38 points. My rank is about 600k now, so on a green arrow so far. But you can see I've got Erling Haaland captaincy. Now, is he going to start against Burnley? Well, I've took a gamble there. Hopefully he does. He did, however, get a nice price rise last night, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, you can see we've got a double game week 25 coming up, and it is Man City and Brentford that do double in that game week. So a lot of people in the short term from here up to then will do triple ups on Man City of that, I'm sure. That's something that I need to look at, obviously. I don't know if I'd go absolute triple, but it depends on a chip strategy. Now, you could have all of your chips left. You could have a few chips left. So you might put more eggs into one game week basket than what you would in the other. But if you've got all your chips, you could come up with a kind of mini plan. Now, we've got a key here, and it is a massive shout out to Ben Krellin on Twitter. So make sure you go and follow him, because he is an absolute legend when it comes to trying to decipher these blank game weeks and double game weeks and how the cup games do affect it. So as you can see, we've got a key up there through to round 5 of the teams in red. Round 4 replays, the teams in orange. You can see the percentage actually drops there. We got out of the FA Cup in the darker green, and the teams that cannot blank in the lighter greens. The teams that cannot blank: Fulham v Tottenham, Burnley v Brentford. So you know that they're pretty much safe in that game week. Now we can also see on there Brighton versus Man City. Blank percentage, 98.5%. Very high chance. And the reason why they will blank if Brighton beat Wolves or if Man City beat Luton. Now, you know, I am a gambling man, actually. I was going to say I'm not a gambling man, but I actually am. To a degree, I would say that you would gamble. You'd say Man City are bound to beat Luton, right? So definitely the percentage chance there, you know that that game, Brighton-Man City, is going to end up being announced as a blank. But you never know. Luton could turn up after that Adebayo hat-trick last night. No one saw that one coming, did they? No. Brighton got spanked by Luton. Now that is why you do not want to be a gambling man, that's for sure. Also there we've got Everton-Liverpool, 91.7%, fairly high. So if Liverpool beat Watford or Southampton, and you'd pretty much, again, going back to the gambling man joke, Liverpool bound to win that surely against Watford or Southampton, you know. Palace Newcastle could blank, 85% chance. Newcastle beat Blackburn Rovers. Newcastle off the back of beating Aston Villa last night 3-1, so you'd most likely say that is the case. And I'm not going to go blabbing on too much this video, but you can see the percentages drop there, obviously dependent on the fixtures there. You've got Aston Villa beating Chelsea and then Leeds, Plymouth after that. So it gets a bit more complicated as we go. But yeah, save your chips, plan them out. I do recommend a website for you though. If you go and check out Plan FPL, you can actually go in there, put your team ID in, and it'll bring your team up. And then you can plan for these game weeks. Now obviously they're not necessarily going to show, but you can put in there what you think. So it's like looking at this percentage here, being the betting man and going, look, Man City bound to win. They're going to blank in that game week. So you go on Plan FPL and you just put in that Man City is a blank. And you can choose which chip you want to use for each game week. You can plan out that way. So it can be worth planning, but at the same time, I do find I'm more of a short-term planner. It's good to have a long sort of term plan for these chips and double game weeks and blanks. And it can pay off massively, and that's what chips are about, right, people? Having a bit of a plan. When it does come together, that's when chips are most effective. So yeah, that about wraps up this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it does help you going forward. Very best of luck in the rest of this game week 22. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. We're still growing every time. We are growing. So I'll see you in game week 23. Take care.